Every time I come across a video on TikTok that compares accurate dinosaurs to the Jurassic Park versions, and I look at the comments, I always see the same thing. On one hand, you have those defending the Jurassic designs and saying that it was frog DNA that changed their appearance. And on the other, you just have people who just don't care and think that, and just prefer the Jurassic version because it looks cooler. So I'm making this video to clear a couple things up about Jurassic Park inaccuracy. I'll start by saying that Jurassic Park was meant to be as accurate as it could for the time. They consulted with paleontologists, they did their research, they did everything that they could to make it as accurate as they could for that time. For example, this is what we believe that Deinonychus looked like in the 90s. Does it look familiar? It should. Also, Velociraptor in the movie was based off of Deinonychus. It's not Velociraptor. You knew that. Another example is that this is pretty close to what we believe T-Rex looked like in the 90s. And the same can be said with the other dinosaurs that are depicted in this movie, like Gallimimus and Brachiosaurus. Although Dilophosaurus was never accurate, not even for the time. That was some good speculation. But for the other animals that were portrayed in the other two movies, they were pretty accurate for the time as well. We knew significantly less about Spinosaurus back in 2001 than we do now. And so this portrayal of Spinosaurus was accurate for the time, because all in all, it was just a giant baryonyx with a sail on its back. That was accurate for the time. Now I'll use baryonyx to segue into my next point. The new Jurassic World movies, as fun and as awesome as they can be, do not apply this same methodology when designing their dinosaurs. They go for more of cool factor or creating movie monsters out of them. Motorcycle going by. But what they do is that they take what our understanding of the animal and they'll movie monster it, as I like to say, to make it look more interesting. Like, instead of looking like this, if they applied that same logic, baryonyx would probably look more like this handsome fellow right here, instead of Crocosaurus, to put it lightly. But it truly is sad that that's the way that it happens. And again, I do really like the Jurassic World movies. But I think that we have a great opportunity to have accurate animals and to help educate the viewing audience while keeping them cool, because dinosaurs are cool in their own right, and these would have been incredible animals. You don't need to change their design to help emphasize that.